Blackstone Inc. is an American alternative investment management company based in New York City. Blackstone private equity business has been one of the largest investors in leveraged buyout in the last 3 decades, while its real estate business has actively acquired commercial real estate across the globe. Blackstone is also active in credit infrastructure, whose fund secondaries, growth equity, and insurance solution. As of May 2024, Blackstone has more than 1 trillion in total asset under management, making it the largest alternative investment firm globally. Company type: public industry financial services. Founded 1985, 39 years ago. Founder Peter Peterson. Headquartered 345 Park Avenue, New York City, US. Key people: Steve Wasman, Chairman and CEO. Product: alternative investment private equity. Revenue: 8.02 billion 2023. Net income: 2.44 billion 2023. AUM: 1.04 trillion 2023. Total asset: 14.3 billion 2023. Total equity: 6.82 billion 2023. Number of employees: 4,735 2023. Blackstone was founded in 1985 as a merger and acquisition firm by Peter G. Peterson and Stephen A. Schwarzman, who had previously worked together at Lehman Brothers. Blackstone was founded in 1985 by Peter G. Peterson and Stephen A. Wasman with 4 lakh equivalent to 1.1 billion in 2023 in seed capital. The founder derived their firm name from their names. Schwarz is German for black Peter, Peters or Petro, the and feminine remaining of the word respectively means a stone or rock in Greek. The two founders had previously worked together at Lehman Brothers. Their Schwarzman served as head of global merger and acquisition businesses. Permanent investment banker Roger C. Walter, another Lehman veteran, left his position as the managing director of Lehman Brothers to join Peterson and Schwarzman at Blackstone in 1987, but left in 1992 to join the Clinton administration as Deputy Treasury Secretary, and later founded advisory investment bank Evicor Peterson in 1995. Blackstone was originally formed as a merger and acquisition advisory boutique. It advised on the 1987 merger of investment bank E.F. Hutton and Co. and Shearson Lehman Brothers, collecting a 3.5 million fee. From the outset in 1985, Schwarzman and Peterson planned to enter the private equity business but had difficulty in raising their first fund because neither had overlaid a leveraged buyout. Blackstone finalized fundraising for its first private equity fund in the aftermath of Black Monday, the October 8, 1987 global stock market crash. After 2 years of providing strictly advisory services, Blackstone dedicated to pursue a merchant banking model after its founder determined that many solutions required an investment partner rather than just an advisor. The largest investor in the first fund included Prudential Insurance Company, Nikko Securities, and the General Motors Pension Fund. Blackstone also ventured into other businesses, most Noble Investment Management. In 1987, Blackstone entered into a 50-50 partnership with the founder of BlackRock, Larry Fink, current CEO of BlackRock, and Raphael Slostein, CEO of Evercore, the two founders who had previously run the mortgage-backed securities division at First Boston and Lehman Brothers, respectively. Initially joined Blackstone to manage an investment fund and provide advice to financial institutions. They also plan to use a Blackstone fund to invest in financial institutions and help build an asset management business specializing in fixed income investment. As the business grew, Japanese bank Nikko Securities acquired 20% interest in Blackstone for a $100 million investment in 1988, valuing the firm at $500 million. Nikko investment allowed for a major expansion of the firm and its investment activities. The growth firm also recruited politician and investment banker David Stockman from Salomon Brothers in 1988. Stockman led many key deals in his time at the firm but had a mixed record with his investment. He left Blackstone in 1999 to start his own private equity firm, Heartland Industrial Partner, based in Greenwich, Connecticut. The firm advised CBS Corporation on its 1988 sale of CBS Record to Sony to form what would become Sony Music Entertainment. In June 1987, Blackstone acquired freight railroad operator C&W Corporation. That same year, Blackstone partnered with Salmon Brothers to raise $600 million to acquire distressed tariff in the midst of the saving and loan crisis. In 1990, Blackstone launched its hedge fund business, initially intended to manage investment for Blackstone senior management. That same year, Blackstone formed a partnership with J.O. Hambro Morgan in the UK and Indus in France. Additionally, Blackstone and Silverman acquired a 65% interest in Prime Motor in Ramada and Howard Johnson franchise and $140 million, creating hospitality franchise system as a holding company. In 1991, Blackstone created its Europe unit and launched its real estate investment business with the acquisition of a series of hotel businesses under the leadership of Henry Silberman. In October 1991, Blackstone and Silberman added Days Inn of America for $215 million. In 1993, hospitality franchise system acquired a Super 8 model for $125 million. Silberman would ultimately leave Blackstone to serve as CEO of HFS, which later became Cendant Corporation. Blackstone made a number of notable investments in the early and mid-1990s, including Great Lake Dress and Dock Company 1991, Six Flags 1991, US Radio 1994, Centerplate 1995, Mega Brand 1996. Also in 1996, Blackstone partnered with the Lowen Group, the second largest funeral home and cemetery operator in North America, to acquire funeral home and ceremony businesses. The partnership first acquisition was a $295 million buyout of Prime Succession from GTCR. In 1995, Blackstone sold its stock in BlackRock to PNC Financial Services for $215 million between 1995 and 2014. PNC reported $12 billion in pre-tax revenue and capital gain from BlackRock. Snowsman later described the selling of BlackRock as his worst business decision ever. In 1997, BlackRock completed fundraising for its third private equity fund with approximately $4 billion of investor commitment and a $1.1 billion real estate investment fund. Also in 1997, Blackstone made its first investment in Elevate West. In 1998, Blackstone sold a 7% interest in its management company to AIG, valuing Blackstone at $2.1 billion. In 1999, Blackstone partnered with Apollo Management to provide capital for Elevate West acquisition of Brewing Fairies Industries. Blackstone investment in allied with one of its largest that point in the firm history. In 1999, Blackstone launched its mezzanine capital business. It's brought in 5 professionals led by Howard Gillis from Nomura Holding America Liberalized Capital Group to manage the business. Blackstone investment in the late 1990s, including AMF Group 1996, Highness International 1997, American Alex 1997, Primocor 1997, Comnet Cellular 1998, Gram Packaging 1998, Centennial Communication 1999, Bresson Communication 1999, and Pectec Holding Corp 1999. Henness and Republic Technologies International both had problems and ultimately filed bankruptcy. Blackstone investment in telecommunication business for cable TV system in rural area. TW France 1 and 2, Brilliant Communication and Intermedia partner IB, and a cell phone operator in the Rocky Mountain Estate. Comnet Cellular were among the most successful of the era, generating $1.5 billion of profit for Blackstone Fund. Blackstone Real Estate Advisor, its real estate affiliate, bought the Watergate complex in Washington, D.C. in July 1998 for $39 million and sold it to Monument Realty in August 2004. Early 2000, in October 2000, Blackstone acquired the mortgage for 7 World Trade Center from the Teacher Insurance and Annuity Association. In July 2002, Blackstone completed fundraising for a $6.45 billion private equity fund. Blackstone Capital Partner IB, the largest private equity fund at that time, with a significant amount of capital in its new fund. Blackstone was one of a handful of private equity investors capable of completing large transactions in the adverse condition of the early 2000 recession. At the end of the 2002, Blackstone, together with Thomas Hazley Partner and Bain Capital, acquired Houston Mifflin Company for $1.28 billion. The transaction represented one of the first large club deal completed since the collapse of the dot-com boom. In 2002, Hamilton E. James joined Blackstone, where he served as president and chief operating officer. He also served as one of the firm's executive and management committee and its board of directors. In late 2002, Blackstone acquired TRW Automotive in at $4.7 billion buyout, the largest private equity deal announced that year. The deal was completed in early 2003. TRW parent was acquired by Northrop Grumman, while Blackstone pursues its automotive part business, a major supplier of automobile systems. Blackstone also possessed a majority interest in Columbia House, a music buying club. In mid-2002. Blackstone made a significant investment in financial guarantee insurance company FGIC, a monoline bond insurer, alongside PMI Group, the Cypress Group and CIVC partner GFGIC incurred heavy losses along with other bond insurers in the 2008 credit crisis. 2 years later, in 2005, Blackstone was one of the 7 private equity firms involved in the buyout of SunGard in a transaction valued at $11.3 billion. Blackstone partnered in the acquisition via Silver Lake partner Bain Capital, Goldman Sachs Capital partner Klomberg, Caribbean Robert Providence Security Partner, and TPR Capital. This represented the largest leverage buyout completing since the takeover of RJR Nabisco at the end of the 1980s. Leveraged buyout boom. Also, at the time of its announcement, SunGard was the largest buyout of a technology company in history, a distinction it ceded to the buyout of Freescale Semiconductor. The SunGard transaction is also notable for the number of firms involved, but the largest club deal completed to that point. The involvement of 7 firms in the consortium was criticized by investors in private equity who considered gross holding among firms to be generally alternative. In 2006, Blackstone launched its long-short equity hedge fund business, Calyx Advisor. According to Blackstone, as of September 13, 2008, Calyx Advisor had $1.9 billion of assets under management. In December 2008, Blackstone announced that Calyx would be a spun-off to its management team to form a new fund as an independent equity backed by Blackstone. While Blackstone was active on of the corporate investment side, it was also busy pursuing real estate investment. Blackstone acquired Prime Hospitality and extended Stay America in 2004. Blackstone followed this investment with the acquisition of La Quinta Inn and Suites in 2005. Blackstone's largest transaction, the 26 billion buyout of Hilton Hotel Corporation, occurred in 2007 under the tenure of Hilton CFO Stephen Bollenbach. Extended Stay Hotel was sold the Lightstone Group in July 2007, and Prime Hospitality Wellesley Inns were folded into La Quinta. La Quinta Inn and Suites was spun out for IPO in 2014 and later acquired by Wyndham Hotel and Resort. During the buyout boom of 2006 and 2007, Blackstone completed some of the largest leverage buyout. Its most notable transaction during this period, TDC 2005. In December 2005, Blackstone, together with a group of firms including Kohlberg, Caribbean Robert, Premier, Apex Partner, and Providence Security Partner, acquired Denmark Communication. The company was the former telecom monopoly in Denmark under the banner Nordic Telephone Company (NTC). The acquisition was made for $11 billion. EQ Office. Blackstone completed the $37.7 billion acquisition of one of the largest owner of commercial office properties in the US. At the time of its announcement, the EQ office buyout became the largest in history, surprising the buyout of Hospital Corporation of America. It would later be surpassed by Kohlberg Kravis Robert buyout. The TXU Bernardo Realty Trust bid against Blackstone, pursuing out the final price. A consortium led by Blackstone and including the Carlyle Group, TPR Capital, completed the $17.6 billion takeover of the semiconductor company. At the time of its announcement, Freescale would be the largest leveraged buyout of a technology company ever, surprising the 2005 buyout of SunGard. The buyer were forced to pay an extra 800 million because KKR made a last minute bid as the original deal was about to be signed. Shortly after the deal closed in late 2006, cell phone sales at a Motorola Corp. Free sales, former corporate parent and a major customer, began dropping sharply. In addition, in the recession of 2008 to 2009, free scholarship sale to automaker fell off and the company came under great financial strain. In 2004, Blackstone had explored the possibility of creating a business development BDC, Blackbridge Investment, similar to Bicycle, pursued by Apollo Management. Blackstone failed to raise capital through an initial public offering that summer, and the project were Sebelt it also planned to raise a fund on the at, at, at Amsterdam Stock Exchange in 2006, but its rival Kohlberg, Cabris, Robert and Co. launched a 5 billion fund there that soaked up all demand for such fund, and Blackstone abandoned its project in 2007. Blackstone acquired Allied Insurance Services and insurance brokerage firm. The company was sold to Kohlberg Kravis Robert in 2012. On June 21, 2007, Blackstone became a public company via an initial public offering, selling a 12.3% stake in the company for 4.13 billion in the largest US IPO since 2002. During the 2007 to 2008 financial crisis, Blackstone closed only a few transactions. In January 2008, Blackstone made a small co-investment alongside TPR Capital and Apollo Management in their buyout of Harris Entertainment, although that transaction had been announced during the buyout boom period. Under notable investment that Blackstone completed in 2008 and 2009 included Elevate, Barton Performance Food Group, Apera Healthcare and CMS Computer. In July 2008, Blackstone, NBC, Universal and Brain Capital acquired the Weather Channel from Landmark Communication for 3.5 billion in 2015. The digital asset undersold to IBM for 2 billion in 2018. The remainder of the company sold Byron Allen for 300 million in December 2009. Blackstone acquired Bosch Entertainment Corporation from for 2.9 billion in November 2013. Merlin Entertainment, owned in part by Blackstone Group, became a public company via an initial public offering on the London Stock Exchange. In August 2010, Blackstone announced it would buy Dynais, an energy firm, for nearly 5 billion, but the acquisition was terminated in November 2010. In February 2011, the company acquired Centro Proprietaries Group US from Centro Retail Trust, now Vicinity Centris, for 9.4 billion. The company became Brixmor Proprietary Group, and Blackstone sold its remaining interest in the company in August 2016. In November 2011, a fund managed by the company acquired medical biller Imdion for 3 billion. In late 2011, Blackstone Group LP acquired Jack Will Skin, a German campaign equipment company. In 2017, the company was handed over to its leader. In August 2012, Blackstone was part of a consortium that Financial Night Capital, after a software glitch, threatened Knight ability to continue operation. In October 2012, the company acquired J6 Hospitality to operate of Model 6 and Stadium Motel for Accor Hotel for 1.9 billion. In November 2012, the company acquired a controlling interest in Vivint Solar in 2GIZ Technologies in February 2013. 2GIZ was flopped to Nortec Securities and Control LLC for 135 million. In April 2013, the company discussed buying deal, but it did not pursue the acquisition. In June 2013, Blackstone real estate partner 7 acquired an industrial portfolio from First Potomac Realty Trust for 241.5 million. Part of this portfolio was development by Stonebridge Caras as Oakville. In September 2013, Blackstone announced a strategic investment in Thought Focus Technologies LLC, an information technology service provider. In August 2013, Blackstone acquired a strategic partner manager of secondary fund from Credit Suisse. In February 2014, Blackstone purchased a 20% stake in the Italian luxury brand Versace for 115 million. In April 2014, Blackstone charitable arm, the Blackstone Charitable Foundation, donated 4 million to create the Blackstone Entrepreneurial Network in Colorado. The program encourages increased collaboration among local business leaders with the goal of retaining high-growth companies in the state. In May 2014, Blackstone Group acquired the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas Resort from Bank 1.73 billion. In August 2014, Blackstone Energy Partner acquired Shell while 50% stake in a shale gas field in the Haynesville Shale for 1.2 billion. In January 2015, Blackstone Real Estate Partner 6 announced it would sell a Goldfield house in Sydney to Deline Wenda Group for 415 million. In June 2015, Blackstone acquired the Willis Tower in Chicago for 1.3 billion. In July 2015, Blackstone acquired Excel Trust, a real estate investment trust, for around 2 billion. In November 2015, the company agreed to sell facility management firm GCS Services Group to Goldman Sachs and Thomas A. Silly Partner. In January 2016, Blackstone Real Estate Partner 7 LP acquired Biomed Realty Trust for 8 billion. In February 2016, Blackstone sold 4 office buildings to Douglas Emmett for 1.34 billion. In April 2016, Blackstone acquired 84% of Hewlett Packard Enterprise stake in the Indian IT businesses firm Emphasis. On January 4, 2017, Blackstone acquired CSAC, a music right organization. On February 10, 2017, A1 PLC agreed to sell its human resource outsourcing platform for 4.3 billion to Blackstone Group LP, creating a new company called Allied Solution. On June 19, 2017, Blackstone acquired a majority interest in the Office Group, valuing the company at 614 million. In July 2017, the company announced an investment in Leonard Green of Partner. In January 2018, the company acquired Pure Industrial, a Canadian real estate investment trust, for 2.5 billion. In January 2018, the company announced acquisition agreement for 55% of Thomson Reuters Financial and Risk Unit for 20 billion. In March 2018, Blackstone Real Estate Income Trust Inc. acquired a 22 million square foot portfolio of industrial properties from Cabot Proprietaries for 1.8 billion. In March 2018, Blackstone, a strategic capital holding fund, invested in Rockpoint Group. In March 2018, the company's strategic capital holding fund announced an investment in Kohlberg and Company, a private equity firm. In August 2018, PSAV was able to merge with Encore Global due to the help for an investment firm Blackstone. In September 2018, the company acquired control of Luminor Bank in the Baltic countries. In October 2018, Blackstone launched Refinitiv, the company resulting from its January deal for a 55% stake in Thomson Reuters Financial and Risk business. In October 2018, Blackstone announced to buy Claras. The deal included asset worth 2.6 billion. In March 2019, Blackstone pursued with Yankee Global Enterprise a majority stake in Yes Network. In April 2019, Blackstone acquired a majority stake in the tube packaging company Isel Propec for 310 million. In June 2019, Blackstone announced it had teamed with the Canada Pension Plan Investment Board and KIRKIB to buy Marlin Entertainment, the owner of Legoland, in a deal worth 5.9 billion, about 7.5 billion. This would be the second time Blackstone would own the company, as they previously purchased it in 2005. On July 15, 2019, Blackstone announced its plan to acquire Vungel Inc., a leading mobile performance marketing platform. In September 2019, Blackstone announced it agreed to purchase 65% controlling interest in Great Wolf Resort from Centerbridge Partners. They plan to form a joint venture worth 2.9 billion or more to own the company. On November 8, 2019, Blackstone Group acquired a majority stake in Magic Lab, the owner of dating app Bumble. Blackstone Group on November 15, 2019 invested 167 million in the holding company of Future Lifestyle Fashion Limited, Rahka Commercial Venture Private Limited. On November 18, 2019, Blackstone Real Estate Income Trust Inc. acquired the Bellagio Resort in Las Vegas, Nevada from MGM Resort in a sale leaseback transaction. On November 29, 2019, Reuters reported that Blackstone planned to invest 400 million in a joint venture with Swiss. The company, fearing the joint venture will work on gene therapy for bladder cancer. The investment represents Blackstone Group's largest investment in drug development to date. In March 2020, Blackstone announced that it is buying a majority stake in HealthS, a healthcare software company. The deal worth 700 million was completed on April 13, 2020. In July 2020, Blackstone invested 200 million in the Swedish milk brand Worldly for a 7% stake in the company, triggering outrage among some segment of its customer base. In August 2020, Blackstone announced that it would buy a majority stake in Ancestry.com for 4.7 billion, including debt. In August 2020, Blackstone acquired Takeda Consumer Healthcare for 2.3 billion. In December 2020, Blackstone invested nearly 400 million in LiveDrop, a mobile advertising company. In January 2021, Blackstone acquired a majority shareholding in Buran Leisure, a UK holiday and leisure company that owned Bulletin, Haven Holiday and Warner Leisure for $3 billion. In March 2021, Blackstone made a $6.2 billion takeover bid for Australian casino operator Crown Resort, offering a 20% premium to its closing share price through the time of the offer. Blackstone held at the time a near 10% stake in the company. In April 2021, Blackstone acquired E1 Music from Hasbro for $385 million. In June 2021, Blackstone agreed to acquire data center operate Quality Technology Services for approximately $10 billion. In July 2021, MGM Resort International announced it sold Area Resort and Casino and Vedara to Blackstone for $3.89 billion in a sale leaseback transaction. In July 2021, Blackstone Group and AIG announced that the company would acquire 9.9% of AIG Life and Retirement Insurance investment portfolio for $2.2 billion cash. During AIG spun-off of the unit by IPO in 2022, the two firms also entered a long-term asset management agreement for about 25% of AIG Life and Retirement portfolio, scheduled to increase in subsequent year. In August 2021, the merger of two Blackstone portfolio companies, Vanguard and Lifetop, was announced. Both companies are in the mobile advertising space. In October 2021, the Blackstone Group acquired a majority stake of SpainX Inc. The company was valued at $1.2 billion. The deal was prepared by an all-female investment team from Blackstone, and it was announced that the board of directors would be all-female. In October 2023, Blackstone divested its stake in the Spanish hotel conglomerate Hotel Investment Partner (SIP) to the Singaporean Sovereign Wealth Fund (JIC). As part of the agreement, JIC secured a 35% stake in SIP, with the deal establishing a valuing exceeding $4 billion for the company. As of 2019, Blackstone was the world's largest private equity firm by capital commitment, as ranked by Private Equity International PEI 300 ranking, after dropping to second behind KKR in the 2022 ranking. It regained the top spot in 2023 and retained it in 2024. The firm invests through majority investment, corporate partnership, and industry consolidation, and occasionally startup investment. The firm focuses on friendly investment in large capitalization companies. Blackstone has primarily relied on private equity fund pool of committed capital from pension fund, insurance company, endorsement fund of fund, high net worth individual, sovereign wealth fund, and other institutional investor. From 1987 to its IPO in 2007, Blackstone investment approximately $20 billion in 109 private equity transactions. Blackstone's most notable investments include Allied West, Allied Barton Security Service, Graham Packaging, Cleaners, Nelco Health Market, American Alex, TRW Automobile, Catalent Pharma Solution, Prime Hospitality, Legoland, Madame Tussauds Luxury Resort. In 2012, Blackstone acquired a controlling interest in USA-based Vivint Inc., a home automobile security and energy energy company. Blackstone most notable real estate investment have include QTS, EQ Office, Hilton Worldwide. The purchase and subsequent IPO of Southern Cross led to controversy in the UK. Part of the process involved Belt splitting the business into a property company, an ASP, and a nursing home business, which Blackstone claimed would become the leading company in the early care market. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.